guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia, and today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve like a really rosy winter look, very comfortable. I like the look of being like super rosy and kind of pink and put together, but not really overdoing it in the winter time. I don't really do like a lot of glam, like super glam looks in the winter, but I just want something that's good for every day and for me to go to work and like my face is beat and like I'm super slayed, but it's still also like I really didn't have to try that hard. It's kind of like, oh you like my eyeshadow? Thanks. It was nothing, you know? I like that kind of look. So if you want to see how I'm going to achieve that look, then just continue watching. First, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer, and this, I haven't used this in like months. Yeah, I haven't used this primer in months because it took me a while to learn how to work with it, and it doesn't work with all foundations that I use, but the foundation that I'm gonna use today, it should work with that. It dries super quickly, so you kind of have to like rub it in and then just kind of pat the rest of your face in. Sorry if you see me like picking my nose. I have two nose rings and they're not really fitted well to my nose, so they keep, like, you'll see them under. Anyways, I'm not digging at my nose. I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to take my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray and just spray a little bit, okay, on my face. And then I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and I'm just going to press that all over my face. I don't have my sponge. I'll be right back. So I like to use my, what sponge is this? My Real Techniques sponge, because it has this flat side on it. I'm just going to take some of the powder and press it into my skin. And I'm only going to do this on the spots that I get pretty oily, which is weird because I've noticed that it's not just in between my eyebrows and the center of my forehead, it's closer to my hairline that I'll start to get fairly oily. Let's do the chin. You guys see me looking over here, it's because that's where my monitor is. Next, I'm going to take my Old Faithful foundation, and this is my Lancome Idole foundation. You guys see that? And I'm in the color Suede 500W, which stands for warm. And I like to put this foundation, I take 2 pumps and I put it on the back of my hand, and then I just like to spread my foundation across my face, because I am no longer a fan of using sponges to blend in my foundation. It just does nothing for me. I think the sponges just take away more product than it adds. And obviously, if you guys, I mean, you can tell I have a lot of acne scars, and I need as much coverage as I can get, which is weird because I'm not super into like full caked on foundation, but I still like a pretty medium to buildable coverage, and I feel like brushes like my Morphe E31 brush is going to give me that coverage that I need. So now I'm just going to work this in. So next I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the color Fawn, and I'm going to just highlight the center parts of my face. So next I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend. Duh, because that's what you do with the beauty blender. Next, I'm going to take my True Complexion Contour Cream Palette in Medium to Dark by Black Radiance. And with this, I'm just going to carve out the areas on my face that I want to contour. Lately, I've been bringing my contour around the side because I just feel like when everything is blended, I look more bronze without having to use a bronzer, if that makes sense. See? Yeah. And now I'm going to take the butt of my beauty blender and blend. So next I'm gonna go back to my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to set my concealer. I'm gonna set my concealer. I need a little bit more powder than this. There we go. This powder is really yellow, so for someone who is more cool toned or has neutral undertones, I wouldn't suggest this powder, but it works so good for me just because I am a little yellow. Not a little, I am very yellow. It just works. Cool. So while that is on, I'm only going to keep this on for 2 minutes. I'm going to take my Sephora palette, my Sephora powder contour palette, and I'm going to take the second to last deepest shade. It doesn't look that dark in the palette, but it does come out a lot darker than you would have expected. So the last one, it just looks a little bit too harsh on me. And I'm going to take this all around wherever I put my cream contour, and I'm just going to set that. Next, I'm going to take my Sephora Micro Smooth Face Powder in the color Mahogany. And I like to take a fluffy brush with this, and before even using this, I'm still gonna take my fluffy brush, okay? And I'm gonna swipe away all of the Sacha Buttercup powder, okay? And then to make everything melt very seamlessly, I'm gonna take this powder, which you don't need a lot. You're gonna swirl around, cool? Tap off, and you're just gonna swirl on your face. Okay, I'm gonna come down to the chin area, come back up, swirl, tap, swirl. So I am going to do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so my brows are done, and wow, they look amazing. Can you guys see that? Look amazing. I've never had this easy of a time doing my eyebrows, and now I decided to not record. They look good. Anyways, moving on. So I don't line under my eyebrows with concealer. I'm not really a fan of doing that anymore. I've been doing my brows for so long. That's one of the first things that I learned when starting makeup, that I've just gotten to the point where I do my eyebrows and they're done. But I do have very pink eyelids, so I'm going to take some of that concealer that I have, and I'm just going to conceal my eyelids very lightly though. I don't really need that much. I'm gonna conceal. And then I'm going to set my eyeshadow with my Airspun loose face powder. And this one I'm going to use on my eyes instead of my, wow, there's nothing in there, instead of my Sacha, because Sacha is definitely tinted yellow. Ooh, that's a lot of powder. Can you guys see that on the screen? Probably not. That's a lot of powder that just came through. This, I've never had a powder that reminded me of baby powder. I'm gonna swipe some of this away. Cool. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. I'm just gonna set my eyes. So today I'm only gonna use one palette, and it is my SmashBox. What is this? The Cover Shot Ablaze eyeshadow palette. This palette has quickly become one of my faves. Just look at those colors. My nail accidentally dug in there, so we're not gonna pay attention to that. But do you see the colors in here? I think this is just the perfect palette for someone who's just everyday on the go. Just really nice and convenient colors, and it's going to give me the look that I'm looking for today. And all of the names of the colors are on the back of the palette, which is super convenient because I really don't like when palettes don't have the names of the colors. Like if I'm trying to show someone or tell someone what colors I'm using and I can't tell you what the name of the color is, I don't like it. Moving on. So first I'm going to take the dark brown color, which is called Siesta, and that is going to be my crease color. I'm just gonna dab that on, and I'm gonna put that right in there. Now I like this because these colors, you can go as heavy or as light as you want, and it'll just look so perfect. The combination of these colors are just so perfect. So and I like to bring my eyeshadows out a little bit and kind of drag them out. So I'm not adding any more product. I'm just dragging the colors out. Next, I'm going to take this berry color that's right here, which is called Throwback, right here. And I'm going to put that kind of in the crease, but this is going to be my transition color, so it'll go right underneath. Okay. And this I'm going to press in first. I really want this color to pop. Okay. And then I'm going to sweep that right underneath that color. And I'm gonna swipe that down here. Cool. See the difference in the eyes? This one is definitely brown and way deeper, tapered out here. And this one, you can see the brown here at the top, but this purple is kind of shining through, and I brought it a little bit further down so that you kind of get like a gradient of the purple, which is what I want. Okay, so I accidentally wasn't recording, but basically what I did is I picked up this very pink champagne color here, which is called Dark Horse, and I took my flat C brush and I just swiped basically, and I pressed it onto my lid like this, kind of carving out exactly where I wanted it. And after I pressed it in place, then I just swiped it along, and I did not wet the brush. I did not wet it because I wanted to stay as true to the pink champagne color as it can. I'm just gonna finish pressing that in, and then I'm gonna go back in with the second brush that I used to apply the color, what was that, Throwback. And I'm not gonna pick up any more product, but I'm just blending because you want to blend everything to make it look very seamless. So this is how your eyes should look just with the eyeshadow on and no eyeliner and mascara. So I'm gonna apply my lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are on and I like them. I actually like them. They're like not too dramatic to where I'm like blocking the whole eye look that I put together. So it's like, did you actually even put on lashes? But then when you look at it, it's like, oh wait, like you're slaying actually, you know. Anyways, and then I just took my Chanel mascara. This is the Chanel I'm not gonna say the word because I don't know how to say it, but anyways, mascara in black. It looks like this. Okay, cool. And to just blend in my real lashes, then I'm gonna go back into the palette and I'm going to take these two colors that I used, where is it, on my eyes here, which is Throwback and Dark Horse, and I'm just gonna blend those under my bottom lid. So first I'm gonna start with Throwback, which is the purple color, and I'm just gonna blend that. It just looks good. So to finish off my face, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlight and the color, this is the duo, and the color Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. And I'm going to take the less, what is it, kind of glittery color, which is this one, and this is Ginger Binge. And I'm going to use that as like my blush, but it's not really a blush because it's like a highlight, but it's a subtle highlight. You see that? Do you see? Okay, you see that? Cool. So I'm just gonna take some of the product on my brush. I'm just gonna sweep that. Ooh, it looks like a rose. I wish I did not have this texture on my face, but I do, and so I'm dealing with it. And now for the moment that we have been waiting for. My Artist Couture Jackie and highlights. I'm so excited. Okay, so I did get the duo with the makeup bag. I have my, what is this, lip bronze here, and I have my lip peach here, and they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So I'm going to take lip bronze. Let's make sure there's some in there. So I'm going to take lip bronze, and I'm going to take my highlighting brush, and I literally, you just need the smallest, tiniest bit. I'm not gonna take this highlighting brush because this one I feel like works better with compact highlighters and not loose highlight. So I'm going to take this brush that I never used before. I think I used it once and I found that my highlight just looked better. Ooh. Ooh. So pretty. I am breaking out a lot worse right now, I think, because of the medication that I'm on for my acne. It's like my skin is basically going through a purge right now. So we're not gonna pay attention to that. We're just gonna look at the glow. Okay, okay. I'm going to bring out the little sister, La Peach. Okay. And I'm going to take her, I'm going to take a little bit, a tiny little bit, right down the bridge of my nose. I never bring it past kind of where my nostrils start. I never bring it there. So I only take it from about here in between my eyes to about there. I think this brush is just the perfect. Wow, my neighbors want to make a bunch of noise right now. Okay. But this brush is just perfect for this. And so next, I'm going to take La Peach and I'm going to highlight my brow bone just a little bit. I also was never really a fan of the highlighted brow bone, but this is so pretty. Ooh. 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 And then the last area that I like to highlight is my Cupid's bow. I do it every day, no matter what highlight I'm using. I highlight my Cupid's bow, and you'll see why. Now I'm done with highlighting. The last thing for me to do is to do my lips, and I like to moisturize my lips with regular Vaseline. I've been using Vaseline on my lips for about 2 years now. I don't really like using any other chemicals as a base for my moisturizer. I'm going to line my lips with my favorite lip liner, which is Chestnut by MAC. Favorite lip liner. I use this for whatever color, doesn't matter. I'm lining my lips with Chestnut. You can't tell me to pick another color because I'm gonna say no. If it's not Chestnut, then it's not popping. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips. Lastly, I'm gonna take my NYX matte lipstick. It's so old, but I absolutely love it. It's in the color Sable. You can't see that? No. But it's just like this really nice nude color. Obviously, you can see I've used it all because this is all that I have left. But it's so good, and I'm just gonna fill in the rest of my lips. I'm going to wipe off some of that. I'm actually going to take my Bite Beauty, what is this? Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon. It literally does look like a crayon. This is how it looks. The noise! Oh my god. I'm gonna take this crayon. This is in the color Glac'e. I'm almost sure I'm saying that correctly. I'm just gonna fill in my lips. This is matte. It goes on really nice, and it smells, oh my gosh. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells, oh my god. It smells so good, like it smells so good. Okay. Yes. Ooh, this is so pretty. Ooh, I should have did this first. Oh my god. Ooh. This is so crazy. I feel like my lips look matte, but they look hydrated as hell. Lastly, I'm going to add the peach to my inner corner highlight because I almost forgot my inner corner highlight, but you can't forget your inner corner highlight. So, I'm going to take this brush, which is also from EcoTools. Yes. The peach is like perfect. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I need to stop adding to my inner corner, but I can't. Wow, I'm obsessed. And lastly, I'm gonna set my face with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. I swear by this setting spray. It is so good. So good. Okay. And so this is the final look. I literally look like a raspberry, and I'm all the way here for it. So if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed how my makeup came out, like this video, hit that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post a video. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will try to bring it here to my channel. But this is my tutorial on how to turn yourself into a raspberry in the middle of the winter, and I really love this look, and I hope you guys like it too. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.